All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and Anderson Silva. All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at this fighter. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach, he has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva.
And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going to 45. There's no way.
45. Ain't no chance.
You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
All right, so here he is, the undefeated middleweight contender, Paulo Costa. Most would argue this is the scariest power puncher in the 185-pound division at present. And I think for those that would doubt him, he answered a lot of those naysayers in the Yoel Romero fight, outlasting that freak of a man over 15 powerful minutes back in 2019. Paulo Costa appears destined for future greatness, but obviously a big test in front of him here tonight, and one he is hoping to pass with flying colors. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Costa is 29, Silva is 45. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Paulo the Eraser Costa!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch gloves, do it now, go back to your corner.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready? You ready?
We're in Anaheim, California at Honda Center tonight. A lot of UFC history and championship history inside these walls.
It's so crazy how the UFC has blessed this arena with so many title fights. Ronda Rousey, King Brock, King Dos Santos, me Jones, me Stipe, Woodley, Cyborg. So many championships have been defended in this arena, and so many championships have changed hands in this arena. Tonight, you get to step foot in what we can call Championship City for the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard.
He hurt him.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Beautiful head kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. So just over 20 total strikes. Oh, big left hook there.
Nice kick. He got him.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh!
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Eats the elbow there. Just missed with the left there. And he landed the right hand there. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Round two next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to his opponent here tonight, and there's another one for good measure. So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Well, on a pretty good connection rate thus far, hitting on 1 out of every 2. The accuracy rate is 50% against Paulo Costa.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Straight punch lands.
Visibly limping here. That kick blocked by Costa.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Not there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Effective punch there by Silva. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Single collar tie now.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Checks the leg kick. Just misses there with the left. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, collar tie. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Punch is blocked. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
When he gets to the clinch, usually a takedown follows.
Now a counter with a body. Good job by Costa. Oh, knee strike right to the body.
He's the... Oh!
Total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. While the number's not all that efficient, 43% the accuracy rate against Paulo Costa. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble, man. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Wow!
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Silva goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
2 minutes remain in the round. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Silva gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
Nice job of hiding that head kick. Left hand punch from the clinch. Oh! He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, nice punch there by Costa. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown?
And he lands a nice kick.
He needs to start looking...
How about those 5 minutes? All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch. Liver kick. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Unbelievable. Back to the feet. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paulo Henrique Costa.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also